Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight is the finale of DRS. And we are in South America of Brazil. A very, very short track and a very enjoyable track where a lot of overtaking, especially in Sector 3, can be done. So, as everyone is aware, Buddy Vengeance has won the DRS Championship and, of course, the Pro Championship as well. So, well done to the Mercedes of Bunny's Vengeance. But he will be hoping to get another race win to complete his brilliant, brilliant season. You're going to have the likes of, though, ADHD Jaden, BRT Jacob, and I think we're waiting for a few more with the likes of Devon and of course Syme and UJGC. It's going to be a really tight battle, I think, tonight. And if you did watch on Monday, the winner was Swanton, and second was Joker, and them two, as well as Smug-Git, are fighting for the Pro-Am Championship. And that is what we'll be looking at tonight, because it's going to be a great battle. And who can come out on top, we'll have to wait and see. So we're just going to go through the team standings at the moment. So we'll go through the constructors with you to start off with, because there is still a lot to play here for the constructors. Leading the way, it is the Ferraris of Smug. And I'm not too sure who his teammate is. But at the moment, we only have one Ferrari. So can the Alpines do anything about that? Which are Syme, and we're waiting for him. It is Swanton Bomb. If they have two drivers and Smug only has himself, then it is advantage to the Alpines. But you can't forget that McLaren are also kind of in the battle still. 21 points can be very difficult for them, but they are currently in third. Alfa Romeo and Williams trying to catch up, but I don't think they'll be able to catch up to even the McLarens, let alone Ferrari or Alpine. And then, very nice of him, Smug actually did me a telegram of what we can expect with the Pro-Am. So, of course, we have 3 drivers fighting for that. And that is Joker, Smug-Git, and Swanton Bomb, which I don't know where Swanton Bomb is at the moment. So at the moment, we do only have 13 drivers, and we are waiting for so we make that 14 now. So I think we're waiting for TMK, but I'm pretty sure he fell asleep, so I don't think TMK will be joining us tonight. Senna is in the group. Is it Easy Life we're waiting for? No, Easy Life is in. There we go. Devon has now joined, so that is the lot. as I'm pretty sure TMK has fallen asleep. Obviously, he is a couple hours in front of us, so... Okay, anyway, let's me go back. As Milovina has told me, TMK isn't racing, so... Fair enough. So, I will just go through the nice graph that Smugit has done for me. So, Joker is leading the way. And if he obviously comes first, there's nothing the others can do about it. So yeah, Joker is currently on 174 points, leading Smugit by 13 and Swanton by 16. Obviously, there is a possibility of a DNF. You never know. So, obviously, still a lot to play for. But these three fighting tooth and nail for the Pro-Am Championship. So, Joker currently on 174. Smug is on 161. And Swanton is on 158. As it looks like we're about to get ready to go. So if Joker finishes first and gets the fastest lap, he will finish on 200 points. Even if he comes third... If he comes third, he still will win the Pro-Am. If he comes fourth and Smug gets first and the fastest lap, Smug will win the championship. So Joker can finish fourth or lower. And if Smug doesn't get a fastest lap, then yep, he doesn't have. Then he just has to finish fourth with the fastest lap. So, and he pretty much third seals the deal for Joker. And the most Swanton can get is 184 points, which would mean Joker could probably finish. If Joker finishes fifth, he will also finish on 184 points. I hope this makes sense at the moment. So, anyway, to make a long story short, Joker can finish fourth or lower if Smug gets first with the fastest lap. Joker finish fourth or lower without the fastest lap if Smug finishes first without a fastest lap. But we'll have to wait and see, because obviously 13 points is a lot going into the last race, but it's not impossible. Because you never know with DRS, with DNFs, not DRS. There is 15 races tonight. So we have 2 McLarens of Easy Life and Joker. They'll be hoping to get as close as the top 2 as they can, but they probably just want to get into that P3 position. We have the 2 Alpines of Syme and Swanton. Then we have the 2 Williams of Jaden and King Kong. King Kong gracing us with his presence once more. He is a big fan of Brazil as well, but he is racing with the fast lot, so we'll have to wait and see. We have the 2 Alfa Romeos of Al Newt and UJGC. We have 1 Red Bull of Senna. We have the 2 Ferraris of Devon and Smug. We have the one and only Mercedes of Bunny Vengeance, the championship winner. Your championship winner of the Pro and overall. We have the 1 Haas driver of Jacob. We have the 1 AlphaTauri driver of Kevin VAR. And we have the 1 Aston Martin of Keith, LUFC 19. Now, let me just go sort these out because I've been too busy chatting. So everyone 4 people are already out on track. So we'll wait and see. As Bazza says, evening all. Yes, evening, Bazza. Nice to have you there. And if you was watching, the winner on Monday, like I said, was DRS Swanson. So can he perform? Can he produce another great performance in Brazil? Can he get anywhere near the top people like Bunny and Jaden and people like that? Keith has already unfortunately invalidated, so we're going to go to UJGC, who is on a lap. Let's see what he can do. Keith does get out of the way for him. Got a bit of traffic, but everyone is getting out of the way. His first sector is a 17 flat. It looks a bit cloudy out here, so it's tight. The might be a bit tough this at the moment because there's not too much sun, but we'll wait and see. We're still on board with UJGC. Sector 2 is by far the biggest sector out of the 3, and his Sector 2 is a 51.9 as he's going to come through the final few this straight now. And let's see what UJC can get here and what will the benchmark be for the race. It's a 1:08.6. Let's try and find someone. Senna. Let's watch Senna, who is in Sector 3. Let's see what he can do. Senna, he's going to cross the line. DRS is now open. He's nearly used all his ERS, and Senna is going to get a 1 minute 9.4. Puts him now P2. Easy Life across the line at 1 minute 9.7. Is anyone close? Devon. Let's go to Smug now. Smug. King Kong goes P3 with 109.6. What can Smug do here? He needs to have a good lap. Let's see what he can do. Smug is going to cross the line, and it's going to be a 109 flat. Puts him P2. Let's go. Devon now crosses the line at 108.2. Let's go on board. Swanson is on another outlap. Is anyone close? Let's watch Kevin now. Kevin, Sector 2 is a 51.5. He's got a bit of traffic in front. Let's hope this does not affect him. He might get a nice little slipstream here if this Williams driver is about to start a lap, which it looks like he is. Kevin getting a nice little slipstream here. He's going to get a post a good time. It's a 108.3. Puts him P2 and only a 10th behind. Al Newt now. He's going to cross the line, and it's going to be a 110.2. Swanton obviously crossed the line, but he was not on a proper lap. Jaden sets a 16.9 first sector, so he's about 10th up off UJGC. Let's see what he can do in the second sector. This is where you gain or lose most of your time in the second sector. So Jaden's second sector was a 51.4, I think it was. Let's see what Jaden can do here. Jaden now, he's going to cross the line, and it's going to be a 108.1. Puts him now P1. And Miller has just told me that Devon's first lap is quicker than the fastest lap on Monday. As Swanton across the line, it's a 108.6, puts him P4. Really good first lap from Swanton, puts him ahead of his teammate Simon, who is 108.7. Let's go to Al Newt. I think it's going to be coming into the pits. I think everyone else is as well, so as I don't know what King Kong's doing. He's obviously, I'm guessing he's really run out of fuel. As Joker, I missed that, has gone up to P7, just ahead of Smug. So at the moment it is advantage Swanton. Does Miller, do you know what the fastest lap on Monday was? Because I cannot remember. So I'm guessing it was obviously slower than a 108.2. I'm guessing they're probably getting the 1.7s. As King Kong has finally made it back to the pits. UJGC is on an outlap. And let's see if Bunny Vengeance is closer. He has just started actually, so we're going to go to... We've gone board a bit with UJGC. As Miller says, it was around a 1 minute 8.3. UJGC starts his fast flying lap now. Our Newt has got the exact same time as Senna, a 109.422. King Kong, I know why King Kong was really struggling, because he went for another lap and he's gone up to a P9 with a 109.1. As I think Jaden is going around again, and he is actually quicker on this time as well. So he is going to get in the 1 minute 7 now. He's on used softs as well, so a 1 minute 7.9. As UJGC with a 10th down in his first sector. Can he improve in his second? He is 2.5 tenths down in his second sector. So at the moment he will be going ahead of Swanton. UJGC now, what can he post? It's going to be a 1 minute 8.4, pits in P4 ahead of Swanton. As Bunny Vengeance goes P5 or 1 minute 8.5. Smug Git has gone up to P4 or 108.4. So he has now got the advantage on Swanton and Joker. Looking good for the Ferraris at the moment. We're going to soundboard with Jacob. His second sector is a 51.6. As he is now invalidated, unfortunately for Jacob. It just looked a bit harsh, to be honest. Senna has gone up to P10 with a 108.9. Goes ahead of King Kong Keith. His side is on a lap, but he is a 10th down. So we're going to go. Smug on another lap. No, I think he is coming into the pits. Yeah, Smug is in the pits. Devon is on a fast lap. He is a 10th down in his first sector, trying to get ahead of Jaden, and he nearly loses it. And he is going to have to back out of this lap now. Swanton going for another outlap. Simon is 3 attempts down. Doesn't have any ERS though, unfortunately for him. Jacob probably is not on a lap. I'm guessing he's going to probably come into the pits, unfortunately for him. Let's go to Kevin. Who invalidated, so I think Swanton is going to be the person we watch now. As his DRS is open, this is where he's going to start his flying lap. Let's see if he can improve in his first sector. He is a 10th down in the first sector. He needs to get above a 1 minute 8.4. Joker is also on a lap. Let's see what his first sector is. He is a 10th down as well in the first sector. Devon has left the session, unfortunately. I think he is on the Xbox, so I might be able to invite him. I just will do it after Swanton has completed his lap. He is nearly 4 tenths down, Swanton. So at the moment, he could go up to possibly P2. We'll wait and see. Swanton here. What can he do? DRS is open. ERS is nearly gone. But Swanton, he's going to post a 1 minute 8.2. Puts him P2. That is a brilliant, brilliant lap from Swanton. Really putting the pressure. Joker has invalidated his lap, unfortunately for him. I will just invite Devon back to the game. Al Newt is currently on a lap. Is Kevin on a lap? Kevin is on the lap and he is a 10th down. So can he go above the likes of Devon and Swanton? Can he get into P2 here? Kevin, he's going to cross the line. What can he do? He's going to go to... He stays P4. He's only a 10th up at the end. He just about missed out going past Devon. Let's go down to Al Newt, who is on the lap. He is 5 tenths down. So I think he is doing another out lap. So we're going to stay on board with Al Newt because he is the only person currently on a lap, or is Senna on a lap? Senna is on a lap, so let's see what he is going to do in the first sector. He is a 10th down. He's currently competing with the likes of Simon Joker. Senna got some amazing pace in the second half of this season. Start of the year, at the start of the season, he was fighting at the back, and now he has got some amazing pace on Monday and Thursday night. Really, really good to see, and much improvement, which is always nice. Senna's second sector. He is a 10th down, unfortunately, so can he do anything in the third sector, or is he going to come into the pits? Can he come into the pits and go for another lap again? He's going to stay out. Can he improve? Did he improve? No, he did not, unfortunately. King Kong is about to start his flying lap. And he loses it on the first curve. That will not help him. Let's see if he can get any better in the first sector. He probably lost a bit of time there in that first corner. He is about exactly the same time. So he needs to have a good second sector here. We're going to go down to Keith though, because Keith is flying. And Keith is going to go up to P7 ahead of Bunny Vengeance. It's a great lap from Keith. Let's see what King Kong's second sector will be. As he is about a 10th down. This will be his last flying lap, so at the moment he's just going to stay at 12th. he's going to come into the pits. And that will be King Kong's session over, unfortunately. Al Newt now. Can he improve? I don't think he can, but we'll wait and see. He stays P30. He does improve, though. Syme is on a lap. He is a 10th down on his current best lap at the moment. Swanton is on another lap, but I think DRS Syme was further ahead, just a tad. Smug is also on a lap, but he has just started his. So Bunny Vengeance will not be coming out again, either with Senna or King Kong. Al Newt has retired from the session. Syme is going to cross the line. Can he get better than P9? Struggled on Monday, unfortunately for him, with a crash at the start. And he's going to go P5, 108.3. Swanton is in the pits, so he is happy with his time. Don't think he can get any more out of that car. What can Smug do? He is about the same time, a tiny bit down. Joker is nearly 2/10 down on his time. Smug now, can he improve? Can he get anywhere above Syme or Kevin? He is going to go he stays P6, nearly gets past Syme, but he does stay P6. UGGC is going to, as Jacob has gone fastest. I've completely missed him, and he has gone fast with 107.9. And then Jaden beats him with 107.8. Joker will not improve. He stays P11. So at the moment, it is advantage Swanton. Swanton finishes P3. Smug has finished P7, and Joker is all the way down at the moment in P11. So, can Swanton, he got the championship on Monday night, can he go and do it this Thursday? As King Song says, I was a second faster in time trial. I've been beep, 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 beep. I blame me and my oversized toes of death. Well, I just think you need to improve, King Kong, because that is a shit lap. Oh, 109? Who even are you? Down in 13th. I think I got 109 in qualifying on Monday, so I don't know what I'm saying. But ADHD Jaden, he takes pole away from Jacob. Not even a tenth separate the two. Swanton is then in P3. Fourth is Devon. Fifth is Kevin. Sixth is Syme. And seventh was Smug. Right, I'm just going to have a quick drink quickly, and I will be back. I can see someone has readied up, which is not great. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. So I'm not even too sure if people were able to change anything on their settings. So I'm not sure who it was, but I'm guessing. So Jaden is on the hards, as well as Kevin, Smug, UJGC and Keith are all on the hards, with King Kong also on the hards. Everyone else is on mediums, but I'm pretty sure that was readied up very, very quickly. As Miller said, UJGC has dropped his controller and that's readied up. As I don't think this is what people would have wanted, because I don't think many people would have gone for a hard tyre. Yeah, I'm not too sure here if this was this, but we'll wait and see. As the sloth said, that old chestnut. Yeah, I think he's just lying. I think he just wanted to ready up and piss everyone off. As Jaden and Swanton have actually DNF'd from the race. Easy Life has been disqualified from the session, and Al Newt is very, very far back from this grid. So as we're just waiting for Al Newt to get to his grid, this seems like a bit of a disaster at the moment. But we are going to be underway here. So we are underway. Jacob has a really good start. Can he get ahead of Jaden into the first corner? Swanton, as there is damage, and Swanton and Devon, with a lot of other people, have spun on the first corner. Swanton, Kevin and Devon all now down at the back. But Jacob has got Jaden for the front of the race. And Sime is now up to P3 with UJGC 4th and Bunny now in 5th. So again, now it is advantage. Smug Git. Did Swanton get any damage? King Kong with a fantastic start up to P7. Now Jacob needs to try and get as far away to Jaden as he can before these mediums start going off. Again, I think this has caused a bit of an upset, because on Monday night, people went from the mediums to softs, because mediums lasted about 22 laps. So we're going to have to wait and see if this strategy works for people tonight. As Jaden, trying to catch back up to Jacob to retake this lead. We're going to go down to the likes of Senna, King Kong, because Senna is catching now to the back of King Kong. Al Newt with a great start as well. As Kevin has had to pit and has gone to a set of mediums. So I'm really close to this battle now at the front, with UJGC and Bunny following closely. But we're going to go to Al Newt, who is got Joker right behind him. But there is a bit of a train forming here. King Kong really struggling to get these hards to work at the moment. I think they all are, to be honest, the hard tyres. as Jacob sets the new fastest 1 minute 10.4. Al-Noot fighting with Senna. Can he get past? Al-Noot has retired from the session. Al-Noot is out of the session as Senna nearly crashes into the back of Senna. Nearly crashes into the back of King Kong there. Al-Noot is out and we have a full course safety car. Didn't have any on Monday. I'm not too sure what's happened to Al-Noot there. I'm not sure if he made contact with Senna, but he is unfortunately out of this race. Who is gonna I doubt anyone will try and pit. We'll wait and see if any of the hard tyres aren't liking these tyres. But I'd be surprised if anyone did pit this early on. As Jacob has actually pitted from the lead. Jacob has pitted. Kevin has unfortunately had a spin somewhere. What is Jacob going on to? Jacob has gone to a set of hards. I am very, very surprised with that choice. Again, he knows best. He is feeling probably confident. Maybe he thinks he can get 30 laps out of them hards and going for a one-stopper. But now he has got a lot of traffic to try and get through. And they're not even slow cars. You've got the likes of Swanton, Devon and Keith just in front of him. So they're not going to be easy overtakes. I can tell you that. And while there is a safety car going on, the Premier League game, which is Palace Brighton, is currently 0-0. Very close game, it looks like, as well, but the Palace Brighton game still is 0-0. And I know Swanton and Joker would, if they are listening, would probably want to hear that, even though they're probably watching it in the background. As the safety car will probably be in this lap. Everyone has caught up, but Devon is pitting. So what is Devon going on to? Let's go down and see what he is planning. Devon is gone on to a set of hards. I'm just surprised Jacob and Devon have pitted from their mediums, because their mediums lasted a long time. Hopefully Devon will catch to the back of this pack pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure the safety car will still be in this lap. We are on lap 5. Very interesting start at the moment. The position changes are as followed. The biggest losers are Swanton is down 7, Jacob is down 10 but has of course pitted, Kevin is down 8 and has pitted, and Devon is down 10 but also has pitted. But obviously from that first corner collision, Swanton, Kevin and Devon did lose a lot of places. The biggest winners are King Kong is up 7, Easy Life's up 5, Bunny Vengeance is up 6 and UJGC is up 5, with Silent actually up 4 as well. So lots of movement. As this a lot of stuff going on at the back as well. Keith is picked up a 5-second penalty for, I don't know what's going on at the back. Somehow Kevin's gone up to P10, and I don't understand how, but Kevin is now above Swanton, Keith and Jacob. So we're going to go back underway though with Jaden, who has had a good restart. And Syme does follow him well with Bunny Vengeance fighting with UJGC here for P3. Bunny Vengeance with a tough qualifying, but he's got some good pace in this race. Can he get past UJGC here? It's going to be tough around the outside. Leave each other enough room. UJGC though does have the position still, but they're going to be fighting up the hill now. Bunny Vengeance going to have an inside line. He will take this position. So Bunny Vengeance now up to P3. Syme, he's got some great pace and is fighting with Jaden for the front of this race. Again, I'm not too sure how Kevin's got up to P9. I missed completely what happened, but Kevin has had a great restart somehow, even though you're not meant to overtake. So I'd like to know what happened at the back there, as Swanton has taken easy life for P10. As Syme is still fighting with Jaden here. Really close between the pair. And I think Joker has actually lost out to Senna for P7. Again, I'm not too sure who is a Pro-Am driver and who is a Pro. I'm guessing the likes of King Kong and Senna are both Pro-Am, and so is Smug. So at the moment, Smug will finish P1. We'll put him at 186 points for the Pro-Am Championship. And Joker is currently P4, which will put him 186. So at the moment, they are both tied. I repeat, they're both tied for the championship. Again, I could be wrong about this. They are fighting Joker and Senna. And Joker has taken that position, so he is now leading the championship. He is now up to P3 in the Pro-Am. Swanton has lost out to Jacob and Devon, now down P12. He is on a lot older tyres, though. As Syme, I'm really sorry, Syme has taken Jaden for the lead. The Alpine of Syme flying at the moment, and he's taken the lead of this race. We're going to stay on board with Joker though, because he is right behind King Kong now. He needs to be careful though. He doesn't want to do anything stupid, especially not round in sector 2. He's just got to wait and see if he can get him past down the straight, really. Oh, sorry everyone, my fault. As we're going to go on board with Joker, and he has taken the past King Kong. King Kong kind of getting out of the way there, with Kevin now fighting to get past here. Kevin on the medium tyres. King Kong kind of just letting Kevin past. King Kong struggling on these medium at the on the hards at the moment. Just trying to get them to probably warm up again, because now Jaden struggled in the first couple of laps. He is now really close behind Syme once again. Devon and Senna fighting for P9, as Devon now does take that position. we're going to stay on board with Jaden because I think DRS is now enabled. So he will probably have DRS. He does, but Bunny Vengeance also has it. Bunny Vengeance much closer. These three kind of... UJGC is now 1.4 seconds away from these three. So, bit of a gap forming as Senna has lost out to Jacob as well. We're going to go to Kevin, though, because Kevin right on the back of Joker. Kevin, I'm not too sure if he's a pro or pro-am. That's the problem I have tonight, guys. I'm not too sure if these drivers are pro or pro-am. But at the moment, Joker is doing enough to win the championship. Swanton really struggling down in P12 after that first lap collision. We're going to go on board with Jaden again, though, because they're about to come to the position where they can actually overtake on this race course. But Simon's having a really good sector 3 start, and that is pulling him away. And Bunny Vengeance is actually going to have a go with Jaden into the first corner. Bunny Vengeance has taken P2. He has to back out, though, and Jaden does retake that position. Smug now catching up to the back of UJGC for fourth. And it should be a pretty easy overtake. Swanton now up to P4, still winning the Pro-Am. But Joker, he is P2 in it. So at the moment doing plenty enough to win. But these two have got the likes of Kevin, Jacob and Devon all following up to the back of these. We're going to stay on board with this, though. Possibly might go back to Jaden in a second, which we are, because they're about to go down the straight. And he is a lot closer here. He just hasn't got the straight line speed, it doesn't seem like, to Sime. And he still can't get past. Jaden's still stuck behind Kevin. And there's a freeway going into the first corner. And they all go wide. And Joker retakes that. Kevin is going to lose out massively here to all of them. Joker just needs to be careful because I think these are all pro drivers. As Devon nearly goes into Joker. And Joker has to go wide, which will probably pick up a warning for that. Kevin, the biggest loser. Joker does lose the position to Kevin. No, sorry, not Kevin, Devon. And now he's got Kevin right on the back. Kevin trying to go the long way, but he won't be able to do that there. But they collide. Kevin kind of nudges past, and he is going to take this position. But they're side by side going into Sector 3. King Kong just watching this unfold. So Kevin is a Pro-Am driver. And Kevin has actually just lost out to Joker. But he's going to retake that position. So at the moment, Joker is P3 in the Pro-Am. Kevin now up to P2 in the Pro-Am. Smug obviously leading the way with Jacob and Devon right behind him now. Bunny Vengeance has lost out a lot to Jaden and Sime. Sime actually lost that position in the end to Jaden. Obviously paying more attention to this midfield pack because this is where the competition is. Swanton has pitted to a set of hards and now down in P13. Trying anything to do to try and get something to go his way this race. As Smug is going to lose out to Devon and Jacob here, but it's not his battle. He just needs to stay ahead of Kevin and Joker. Just try and stay as close to these as they can, because these have got great pace. Try and get these to get you forward and away from Kevin and Joker. Joker, can he do anything into turn 3? But at the moment, Joker is doing enough to win the Pro-Am. As Easy Life has pitted to a set of hards. These tyres don't seem to be lasting as well as they have been. UJGC is caught up to the back of Bunnies, and Bunnies is going to probably lose his position here. We're going to stay on board with it. See if he is able to take Bunny Vengeance into turn 1. Devon has actually got Jacob as well for P5. UJGC and Bunny fighting into turn 1. Bunny Vengeance does lose that position. And Devon's about to take Bunny as well. Bunny losing 2 positions in 1 corner. And Joker and King Kong both pick up 3-second time penalties. This is massive, because if there's a late safety car, this could affect Joker massively at the end of this race. At the moment, he would probably be down to P4, and then it's all to play for. This is not over yet, people. This is definitely not over yet. We're about nearly halfway through, but we've still got a lot of racing to go. As Kevin has actually caught up to the back of Smug. Smug really struggling now, and Joker and Kevin have both caught up to Smug. And they are bringing King Kong along with them. Have Smug's tyres gone? Smug now going to try and retake P7 from Kevin. And I don't think there's much Kevin can do about it. Smug does take the position now to P7. But I think he's going to lose out to Kevin here, unless he has a really good exit, which he had a pretty good exit, so he should be able to fight this. UJGC fighting with Devon now for P3. Devon, after pitting early, he is now up to P3, which is a really good job from him. And catching up to the likes of Sime and Jaden. When will the medium tyres start thinking about pitting? Jacob really struggling to get close to Bunny Vengeance. As Smug has retaken the P6 from Kevin. Jacob has actually had a really big problem, because he's now squabbling with these 3. He does keep that position, and Kevin has taken the position from Smug. It's going to be 3 wide going into this corner, which is a really dangerous place to be. As there's contact, Jacob has crashed into Joker. Oh, sorry, I just had a quick drink. Hopefully Joker did not pick up any damage, but there was quite big contact between Joker and Jacob. Smug, though, fighting to retake the position from Kevin. Jacob really struggling on them hards. He's now down in P9. And Bunny Vengeance is out of this race. We're going to have a full course safety car. And I reckon every single driver will be coming in. Swanton picks up a drive through for speed under the safety car. Swanton, as it's his birthday, is having an absolute shocker. He is pretty much out of this title race unless anything dramatic happens, but I can't see a way back for him. As Miller said, I was wincing through all of that. Yeah. I thought Joker was going to get massive damage there, which would have been horrible way to decide the title race, but it looks like he's got away with it. He has come out. He did get front wing damage. So Joker is now down in P9, and at the moment that is not enough. Kevin, because Kevin is a pro-am, but Smug needs to get past Kevin. Let me go back to my table quickly, the one Smug made, and I will tell you what is at the moment. So at the moment, Smug will finish on 179 points because he's P2 in the Pro-Am. Joker is 5th, which means he will finish on 184. So at the moment, Joker is doing enough. As Simon has pitted to a set of softs. So he's each trying to do 18 laps on a set of softs. He has gone extreme. This has worked out perfectly for Devon. Now he's competing with the top 3 and he's pitted onto a set of mediums. So the only person who didn't pit under this safety car is Easy Life, which I'm surprised. I thought he might go onto a set of mediums, a new set of mediums, but the position changes at the moment. So up 6 is UJGC. Up 3 is Sime. King Kong is up 6. Senna's up 4. Your biggest losers are Jacob is down 8. Swanton is down at 9 and has got a drive through, and Keith is down 4. But Bunny Vengeance, it's lucky he did the championship last week because he has DNF'd from this race. And there is the penalty situation. So 3 people have 3 seconds. And Swanton has a drive-through penalty, which he can't obviously do until the safety car is over. We're just waiting for Swanton and Keith to catch up to the back of this field. And then we'll be back racing once more. Yeah, as Miller said, he was wincing through all of that with Joker and Jacob, Smug and Kevin. Yeah, then 4 or 5 corners. God, my toes were curled. I was like, this is going to cause massive, massive problems. Luckily, well, Joker did get front wing damage, but luckily none of them spun, and they kind of, well, other than Joker, they all kind of got away with it. Into turn 3, that corner, I was like, 3 people can never ever go through that corner. As we're just waiting for Easy Life, because Easy Life has pitted and he is now caught up to the back. So the safety car, I'm pretty sure, will be in this lap, and we will be racing once more for 16 more laps. What else can happen before the end? But again, at the moment, Joker has that 3-second penalty. And again, if there's a late safety car, that is going to cause massive, massive problems for him. Swanton will be hoping for another safety car before the end of this race, because after he's got his drive through, he'll be about 20 seconds away from these. It'll be interesting when he comes in. It'll be interesting if he comes in this lap, or I think Swanton's probably just enjoying himself. He looks like he is coming into the pits, but we're going to be back racing, and Devon is right behind Syme already, and he has touched Syme, and these two have lost out massively already. Both did not leave each other enough room. King Kong and Kevin is up to P3, Smug is up to P4, and King Kong is up to P5. Jaden and UJGC fighting for the lead though. Who can UJGC get past? He has to stay behind. Senna went onto a set of softs, so he's going to be really quick at the start, but how long will they last? Joker can't keep up with these at the moment, and has got the likes of Syme right behind him. Swanton did pit for that drive-through. Now, unfortunately, down in P13. King Kong, though, is catching up to the back of Smug. Will he ever go into turn one? We're going to stay on board with him. Syme takes the position from Joker. Senna has taken King Kong for P5. What a move from Senna. Can King Kong get past him? Senna going for a move on Smug, and they nearly touch. And Senna has to back out of it. Senna nearly crashes into the side of Smug. Kevin has taken UJGC for P2 now. Devon now taking Joker for P9, and Joker is now down in P10. I'm a bit lost of where everyone is at the moment. We'll have to wait and see as Senna picks up a 3-second time penalty. Too much going on to work out who is going to win this championship. Once it has died down a bit, I will have another look. But at the moment, there is battles all along the field. Syme has taken King Kong for P6. And King Kong's about to get possibly get passed by Jacob here for P7. He has King Kong now down to P8. Syme picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So now we have 5 drivers with 3 seconds. Senna lost out to Syme as well. So Syme back up to P5. Devon now right behind King Kong. Joker right behind Devon as well. So Joker still fighting. There's a massive DRS train here from about 5th down to 12th. So as King Kong has actually fighting with Senna still. He could lose out here. Devon could take 2 positions here. King Kong is side by side with Senna. King Kong had to back out of it now. Joker has taken that position. So Joker up to P9. Keith now takes King Kong. We're going out to UJGC, who's caught up again to Kevin for P2. We're staying on board with Jacob, though, because he is caught up to the back of Syme. Syme, though, caught up to the back of Smug. Smug could lose out on 2 positions here. Again, this is not his battle, so he'll probably just stay out of it, which he has. Smug down in P6 now, but still leading. No, sorry, second in the Pro-Am, because Kevin is a Pro-Am driver. Jacob now got past Syme for P4. As King Kong has got Easy Life right on the back of him here. Swanton picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He loves a time penalty on Thursday. The whole of the season for Monday, he got 3 seconds. The 2 weeks I've watched him, he's got about 9. Obviously a very frustrated man in that cockpit. We're going to go up to the top, though, because these two are catching up to the back of Jaden. And Jaden, can he keep these 2 behind? Kevin just backs out of it, but can he get him into turn 3? He's got a great chance, and he is. Kevin is now up to P1. He is leading this race. He picks up a 3-second time, but with multiple warnings. Joker has taken Senna for P8, so he is now P3 in the Pro-Am, if I'm rightly so. I think that's right, yeah. So Kevin is first, Smug is second, and Joker is third. And the good thing for Joker is other Pro-Am drivers have got penalties. Kevin now probably going to lose out P1 to Jaden, because Jaden's going to have DRS here and should be able to get the move done before turn 1. He does, so Jaden now back up to P1. But Kevin will have DRS here into turn 3. Is he able to get past him here? Can he retake the lead? He cannot, so Kevin does stay behind Jaden. Devon has taken Syme for P5. But Syme not giving up on that. We're going to go to this because they are side by side. But Syme does have to back out it in the end. Smug just watching these two as well. Just staying onto the back of these. We have got 9 laps remaining. Surely the people on the sauce will be hoping for a safety car. As King Kong has got Keith as well for P10. Apologies, just had to have a quick sneeze. I am back. Smug is going to take Syme here, I think, for P6. He does, so as they are still battling, the Smug does take that position. Syme has a better exit, so has he got a chance to retake this into turn 3? Syme does retake that position. This is not helping Smug too much, to be honest, because Joker is catching up a tiny bit to these now. Keith still right on the back of King Kong. King Kong catching Senna a tiny bit as well. Smugno right on the back of Syme. Syme's tyres, I think, could be gone here. They're going to struggle to get 18 laps worth of softs out of these tyres. Is Smug just waiting for turn 2 and 3? He has a bad exit though. He's quite far behind. I don't think he's got enough to get past Syme here. They're going to go side by side. Trust each other. And I think Smug did actually get the position. He has. So Smug up to P6. We're just going to go up to the top because Kevin is still only 6/10 behind Jaden. But they have, Jacob is closing in on them now. Kevin's still not enough to get past. Keith has got past King Kong for 10th. Let's see if he's able to do anything, King Kong. He's not, so King Kong will have to stay P11 as Swanton has pitted and gone to a new set of softs. Not a good day in the office for Swanton. But again, he did win on Monday, so it's nice to give someone else the championship win. But who will it be? Will it be Smug? Will it be Joker? We'll have to find out. If Joker gets another 3 seconds, he is on 3 at the moment. But at the moment, he is definitely doing enough to win this championship. And I think the Ferraris have probably done enough. The Ferraris have definitely done enough at the moment to win the Constructors with Devon and Smug. As Joker is catching up to Syme and Syme's catching up to Smug. How long can they make these softs last? So that is the question. King Kong still fighting to try and get past Kevin. Not Kevin, Keith. Kevin and Jacob fighting for P2 and 3. Syme picks up a 3-second time penalty, which I think is now 6 seconds for Syme. Kevin now struggling with the likes of Jacob and UJGC catching up to him now. He will have DRS though, so will that be his only saviour here? They've both got DRS. They're both not going to give up. They're side by side. Jacob has to back out of it, but he's going to have a better exit into turn 2 and 3. Top 6 all don't have penalties, so which is a big bonus. Joker right behind Syme here, has to stay behind, but he is flying at the moment, Joker, and really caught up to the back of Syme and Smug. As Swanton Noose now sets the fast at a 109.4. Syme and Senna trying to go to the end, it looks like, on them softs. So they're going to be 18-lap-old Senna's tyres. As Joker picks up a 3-second time penalty. So he is now up to 6 seconds, which is huge. He is 2.8 seconds ahead of Senna. But this is big news with the last 3 laps. Could that 3 seconds affect the Pro-Am Championship? We'll have to wait and see. Kevin just can't get close enough, and they're all in a bit of a DRS train here at the front. Jaden is doing enough to keep these guys behind. Keith really caught up to the back of Senna now. This is really helping Joker because Senna's tyres, I think, are gone. I think Senna is going to have to pit because he has lost about a second just in on this lap. Keith will really want to try and get past here as quickly as he can, but it's really difficult in this part of the track. Has to stay behind. I think Senna could be about to lose out on 2 positions here. But again, this is helping Joker so much. Senna is playing a team game and it's not even for his team. Keith literally pushing Senna along. Senna does stay out though. And Senna has lost out not only 1 spot, but it looks like 2 positions he has. He is going to fight with King Kong though, but he has to back out of it. And Senna is now down to P11. There's a caution in Sector 2. Jacob has gone down to P5. Jacob now down in P5, and that is surely his hopes for the race win over. So Joker, he has got 3 more seconds worth of penalties, but Keith has also got 3 seconds more than the likes of King Kong and Senna. So I think still Joker is in the driving seat to win this race. Still can't get past Simon as well. I see still stuck in P8. Kevin quite far ahead of the likes of Smug and Joker. Kevin fighting for this race win, of course. Devon now trying to get past UJGC. UJGC is not going to have DRS here, so it should be a pretty easy overtake. And he has taken that position. Devon now up to P3. We're going to go to Joker though because he's still fighting with Simon for P7. So Senna will not be pitting, so he will be staying out in P11. Kevin has got a great chance here to take the race win on the last lap. This is probably his last chance here. Turn 2 and 3, but is he able to get close enough? I don't think he is, you know. I think Jaden has got enough to keep him behind. He has. Keith has now gone down to P11. Senna's back up to P10 and King Kong up to P9. Joker has finally taken Simon, and Joker is fighting now with Smug Git for P6 on the last lap. We're going to stay at the front though because Kevin has got 1 last chance to get this race win. But I think he's too far away. But for a Pro-Am driver, he's going to take P2, fighting the likes of Jaden, Devon and UJC and Jacob. He'll be happy with this. But your race winner is the Williams of Jaden. He takes a well-deserved victory with Kevin P2 and Devon P3. But we're going to go up to Joker, Smug, because Smug will definitely take P6. Joker will take... He stays P7. So Joker is your Pro-Am Championship winner. I'm pretty sure that is the case. Kevin will take P1 in the Pro-Am. Smug will take P2 and Joker will take P3. Swanton, not a great day for him, even though it was his birthday today. Happy birthday, Swanton. Unfortunately, not the graces of races. After lap 1, you kind of really had just a horrible day. First corner of the first lap, nothing you could have really done, it didn't look like. But again, your race winner today in the Williams is Jaden, with P2 Kevin and P3 is Devon. But more importantly, it is Joker taking the Pro-Am Championship away from Smug and Swanton. Well done to Joker. And I forgot to say, Ferrari, I'm pretty sure they've won the Constructors as well. Well, I can guarantee, sorry, they definitely have. Ferrari have won the Constructors. And Joker, unless there's any penalties that I didn't really see, Joker will take the Pro-Am. So Joker has beat the two bosses of DRS, Smug and Swanton. Well done to Joker for the race, for the championship. That was a really good race. So I will just round out the top 10. Jaden takes P1. Kevin will take P2. Devon will take P3. UJGC is 4th. 5th is Jacob. 6th is Smug. 7th is Joker. 8th was Sime. 9th is King Kong. 10th is Senna. 11th was Keith. 12th was Easy Life. And 13th was Swanton, who did pick up the fastest lap, I would like to say. Again, well done to Jaden on the race win. And well done to Ferrari on the Constructors. But most importantly, well done to Joker on your Pro-Am Championship title. And you'll be even happier to know that Palace are leading 1-0 to Brighton. You've been listening to DRS. We have been in Brazil. I am Saints93. Good night.